Yo, what up? Couple thoughts on yesterday's NFL action. First, Kansas City Buffalo. We thought that was going to end up being a good game, and it was. The controversy at the end, the amazing play by Travis Kelce, man. That would have been play of the fucking year if it wouldn't have got called back. It was just, wow. It was a hell of a play by Kelce. And then they called an offsides. The Kadarius Toney lined up offsides and wiped out the play. Patrick Mahomes losing his fucking mind after the game on the officials. I'll be honest, I mean, I know that everyone's saying, you know, the referees probably shouldn't have called that, and it's, well, I don't know if I agree with that. They say that the wide receivers check in with the referees to see if they're lined up on sides or whatever. But, I mean, whether or not they did that or not, the guy was clearly lined up off sides. I mean, I know it's kind of like a, you know, maybe it's like a Hail Mary pass interference at the end of the game. You don't really call that, but it's not like that they knew. I mean, as soon as they snapped the ball, they threw the flag. So it's not like they knew it was a touchdown. So, I don't know. Patrick Mahomes is kind of becoming a little bit of a whiner. To me, though, I still think it's just build up at his wide receivers. If you remember back week 1 of the season against the Lions, Kadarius Toney dropped like 3 or 4 easy balls that could have cost them a football game. And a couple weeks ago when they played Philly and Mahomes put it right on the money to MVS and he dropped it, another game lost by the receivers. And yesterday, Travis Kelce makes an amazing decision and laterals the ball to Toney, and they score, and it would have put them up. And Kadarius Toney again cost them a football game. So, we've said it on our shows numerous times. The worst thing with the Kansas City Chiefs is their receiving core. Drop balls all year, and now they're lining up offsides to cost them games. I have no idea who my favorite team is in the AFC. Kansas City's melting. They're having a meltdown. Jags are frauds. I don't trust Flacco, even though he's 40 years old off the couch 3 weeks ago, throwing piss missile after piss missile. I don't trust them. I really don't know. Miami hasn't beat anybody good, but honestly, Miami's probably my favorite. The Denver Broncos are a game back in the West. Broncos country, let's ride. I don't know who my favorite is in the AFC. It's wide open. Then last night, Philly and Dallas. That one shocked me. Like, I thought it was going to end up being a good game, and Dallas just stomped them, man. They really did. Dak, my overreaction Monday statement is Dak Prescott won the MVP last night. Everybody wants Dak to win. Like, they keep talking about it. Can Dak win the MVP? He won the MVP last night. He didn't, like, go out and, like, throw for, like, 500 yards or nothing, but he had a really good game, and I think they want Dak to win it. Unless Dak just shits the bed the last few weeks, Dak won the MVP last night. I'll tell you one thing about Dallas, though. This Brandon Aubrey guy, the kicker, that dude is a fucking weapon, man. 66, and he was good from 70. Like, he had leg to spare. 60, 59, 50, and 45-yard field goals last night. Dude, he is the new Legatron. That dude's a fucking weapon, man. Dallas defense, they were swarming. They played well. Philly looks... I don't think Jalen Hurts is right. Jalen Hurts doesn't look right to me. He's I still think he's banged up. San Francisco, another great performance from San Francisco yesterday. They dominated Seattle. We said on our show yesterday that Seattle had no chance in that game, especially once you seen Geno was out. Drew Lock actually played. I don't understand it. First drive of the game, DK caught 2 balls for 52 yards and a touchdown and didn't get another target till the 4th quarter. I don't understand. You need to get your best players targets. Just throw it up. Let him try to make some plays. San Francisco, Dallas, Philly. Them guys are going to be in fighting it till the end. Like I said, AFC's wide open. Anything else from yesterday? I don't know. I think that's it. NFC South, Bucks, Saints, Falcons, all tied at 6 and 7 for first place. One of those 3 teams is going to host either the Dallas Cowboys or the Philadelphia Eagles in a playoff game. Ridiculous. My boy Justin Herbert got hurt with I think it said he broke a finger. Chargers fire Brandon Staley immediately. Ravens, I don't trust the Ravens either. I mean, I don't know why. They were in a battle with the Rams, walk-off punt return. I don't know. The AFC to me is wide open. If I had to pick right now, AFC championship game, I would say Miami and Baltimore. And I don't like Baltimore. I just don't trust them. But then Miami, I don't know. I really don't know. AFC's wide open. NFC's going to win the Super Bowl. Book it right now. NFC is going to win the Super Bowl. I don't like anyone from the AFC to win the Super Bowl. And I'm a Steelers fan, so you know I got to get a little Steeler info in there. I love watching football when the Steelers don't play. We had played Thursday night, so we didn't play yesterday. So I got to sit back, watch football all day yesterday. I didn't have to get angry at awful play calling or terrible defense. I just got to sit back and watch football and enjoy a whole day. But one thing I realized yesterday, and every time we don't play and I just sit around and watch games all day, it just shows how far behind Pittsburgh is, man. Like I said, Flacco was on the fucking couch 3 weeks ago. He's out there throwing touchdown after touchdown, like 300 yards. And we're paying Mitch Trubisky $10 million a year to back up, and the guy can't throw for 100. It's awful. You see all these offensive play calls, and you're like, man, why don't we ever run anything like that? We look like a high school offense. I don't know. It just shows how far behind Pittsburgh is. Changes got to happen, Steelers. I think that's it. If there's anything else, I'll come back with another video. 2 Monday night games tonight. They both suck, but still 2 Monday night football games and wrestling if you're a wrestling fan. See you guys. What do you guys think?